and smoke a little bit and then come back again. But this next comic's fucking hilarious. A rising star. Put your hands together for Lorenzo Perez. Thank you, Pat. Clap it up for Pat. Pat looked like the DJ that was, stop clapping, I'm talking. Pat looked like the DJ they had when like the girls are free all night. Alright, they weren't laughing at my jokes, so good shit, Pat. Thank you, bro. What the hell? Pour that bubble. What, you guys fixed the auto-tune mic before I got up here? I'm sick of this. I want to sound like Future in this motherfucker. What do I got here? Everybody's surprised when you like poor, grew up in the hood and you into WWE. It's like, yeah, bro, I'm into wrestling. I don't see my parents have a Hell in a Cell in the kitchen every night. Shit'll fuck you up, bro. Shit'll fuck you up real good. Probably a bad day for this, but I had to slow down on the za. I was getting paranoid. I don't know if you guys know, but za causes schizophrenia sometimes. And I had to be safe about that because I be hearing voices in my head sometimes. It's like, sometimes it'll say, yo, tell her to Venmo you for that McChicken you bought her. Or I'll be with the homeless dude, I'm finna give him some cheddar, and I'm like, ask him, bro, if I give you $20, would you shoot that shit up in front of me? They always blurt that shit out. I tell everybody have zero expectations of me. I'm like as dumb as bong water. Then I do something crazy, like pull up with a bat. They like, how you do that? How I do that? Don't worry about that. Just know we gotta be home by 10. She on probation. Like, shit I like, alright, she has a real one. I haven't done this in a while, probably even forget it. Barbershop shit is crazy. Fuck inflation. What you mean, $40 for a haircut? That shit be pissing me off, bro. Cause ain't nothing changed. My barber ain't getting no new equipment. The only thing that changed is this motherfucker go to Dominican Republic for 6 months instead of 3 now. Now we got some more money. Hey, yo, go to Mike. I'm not fucking going to Mike. Mike is white and weird. Fuck that, dude. He got a little dressing. Yeah, he got a Supreme dressing on his fucking thing. And I'm like, bro, I can't even, don't put that on my body. That's made in China, cheap shit. I can't be rocking that. I'm the Don, bro. And it's like, dude, because I've been going to the same barbershop since I was like 8 years old. I know how this go. White dude in the barbershop. There's always one. And he leaves after 6 months because he's on crack every single time. I'm not having to touch the lineup, bro. And my shit's going, so I can't afford to do that. Right now, right? This is not the time. 10 years ago, all right, cool, I'll go back. Now, I don't fucking know. I went to a Red Sox game recently, and like 10 years deep, it just hit me, like, yo, anybody, do not pull up from 5 feet pissing at the urinal, alright? Because if I see some shit in my peripheral, I'm going to start having to second guess if I'm gay. And I ain't trying to get into all that right now, alright? So piss straight. Got some burners in here. This shit don't make no sense to me. Like, dog, we kicked their door down and how gas prices go up. That don't make no sense to me, bro. We kicked their door down, took out the head of the household. And then on your way out, bro, like what the fuck? It's like you left the flat screen in the living room and you didn't grab it. You ain't grabbed the gas. I shouldn't say that. My bad. Make sure you don't post that anywhere. I got an image. I'm trying to be straight commercials and that shit. Yeah, but dog, I can't afford gas prices to go up because then I'm going to have to stop smoking oil and then I'm going to have to start smoking flowers. And I ain't trying to do that. I need a better ending to that, but I'm working on that. That Tiger Woods shit, you know, a lot of people laugh at that. But if you've really been through some shit, that shit hurts hard. Because sometimes, you know, in this life, you driving real good, you know, I put a couple perks up my nose before, right? So it's not really an issue. And I can see how you slip up and fall. You're doing real good for so long, and then all of a sudden, your ex-wife started dating an ex-Hall of Famer, and you hit 2 into the woods, and you're already with the boys. Let's just start blowing perks. And then you hit the gas, but the car and some stupid ass cop with a gay haircut is in your face, and now you gotta tell him, why the fuck would I take a sobriety test if I'm sober? That makes no sense, officer, no nuts. Damn, they not laughing anymore, alright. Dirt bike is getting nice out, not today really, but imagine it's beautiful outside. I like this type of weather, you know, when it's really nice outside, you just want to put on some Linkin Park and ride out and warn your favorite, and then you just got to warn your favorite white boy to like make sure that the bikes is extra locked up, because they coming this summer for real. And I love seeing that shit, bro. I love seeing the little convoy riding through the hood on ATVs and shit. The fat dude on the ATV, I think that's cool. Get him a job, get him something to do. And like, yo, you could always tell when a dirt bike's stolen because the plastics is just way too fucking new. And it's just like, damn, you definitely took that shit. And then you look at the dude, and the dude looked like he could fit in between some garage doors. So he definitely took that shit. Look, Slenderman. I grew up with an uncle who did 10 years in prison. And you know somebody did 10 years in prison when they come home Muslim? Like I remember I got caught smoking weed for the first time. My uncle comes in my room, big Latin king. You think you hard? You think you tough? I just seen kids like you go to prison and turn into human pogo sticks. And I don't want that for you. From the tears in his eyes, I could tell he was in there getting fucked. And I looked at him and said, you ain't no Latin king, you's a Latin queen, my boy. It was dope though, because when he came home, he had like big dreams. He wanted to be a YouTuber and shit. And honestly, he experienced some success. He's featured in a video with over 100,000 views. You could all look it up. Catch Predator episode 384. That shit's fucked, man. The girls will get you in trouble. I'm single. Woo! Just another 5'6" guy looking for love. But like, it's not all bad because when I stand out my money, I'm even shorter. But I got a good group of homies that keep me grounded, they give me advice and shit. They're like, bro, you're gonna meet the right one, you just need to go out more. Like, maybe you should try coffee shops. Can anybody tell me the last time you seen a big booty Latina in a coffee shop? Like, I know where I'm gonna meet the love of my life. It's gonna be in a blind spot of a Walmart. Thanks for laughing. I like your laugh, bro. No homo. I got a brother that's 2 years older than me, which I feel like was super sick growing up. Because like it gave me a lens into the future. All the cool, exciting shit that would happen to him would happen to me in like 2 years. So I was always looking forward to the next shit. Until one day he came out as gay. Yeah, what bitch is texting me right now? You at work. Fuck yeah. You gotta hit that shit after. Come on now. And if she ain't trying to wait, you gotta find another one. That's how you roll. Damn. It came out as gay. My dad tried to like put him in private baseball lessons as if that was gonna straighten him out. But my brother became super good at baseball. I'll never forget. He's in the city series. They're down by 2. He hits a rocket, wins the game. I'm going crazy. But as he's rounding third, his hips start to loosen up a little bit. And I don't know if this was the final fuck you to my dad, but as he crosses home plate, he just hits a split and starts shaking his ass. And that's what I'm going to do after this show. And me in the park could probably make more money than I did tonight here. Okay. When am I at for time?
A minute and a half.
What do you guys want to hear? Anything cool? Fuck it, I'll try this. This is kind of thing. I miss, like, actually, I'm not mad about it. It's cool. But, like, when I wasn't addicted to my phone, I was doing crazy shit in the club. Like spinning on my head for 3 minutes. And my boy, he'd be hitting my leg. It's an illusion. Everybody thinks that's what's causing me to spin, but it's the innate force coming from my flat-ass dome piece, keep me in rotation. And you would think that like get the girls and shit. They just think you kind of slow when they see you doing some shit like that. Very performative. But clubs are cool. I don't like the super nice ones though. Because why the fuck is there a grown man putting soap in my hand right now? Back the fuck up, G. Now, I'm not even into clubs. I'm into dive bars. I just like studying them. Because, like, every dive bar is different. And the older the wood is, the more cocaine they use. And I feel like that's a cool little fact. I ran out of steam. I'm kind of done here. Have a good night, guys.